I think this is the first time this year that I've gone camping. Used to seeing a tent. It will be bizarre not to have it there. No way. Wow. I didn't expect that to come out in one go. Yeah, I think the stove's going to be like here. The stove will sit here, the food pipe going up. This is sick. I love walking from this direction, I don't often do it. It just looks so nice here. And night time. Right, time to start a fire now. Just had some food, the sun has set. It's not even that cold yet, I'm still in shorts, but it's okay. This really is the life. I am going to do a bit of a carving. I'm going to carve a spoon, so a bit of firewood, cut on a sort of a... I can see a deer. You see it right in the middle of the screen. Spotted him right in the distance, there he goes. A great spot. Oh, finally made it. Oh, everything looks as it is and as it should. It's the pond looking. Oh. I think this is the first time this year that I've gone camping. The boys are away, so it's just Dad on his own again. Okay, so I have got big plans. If you haven't seen any of our TikTok videos, this tent is going this year, and maybe even today. I'm not sure how the video is going to go. So my concept and my idea is I'm going to cut a whole load of long bits of wood, about 6-8 feet tall. We're going to create kind of like a gazebo. And we're probably going to use this tent as the lid for the top. We just don't use the space anymore, so... First things first, the buck saw. I'm going to build this thing up real quick. I think what I'll do is if I take the tent down, my concern is the seat that's in there is going to get wet, but it will dry. So take the tent down. There is some wood in there I'm going to be able to reuse. I think I'm going to need about eight beams, or 8 posts even. And from those 8 posts, I will attach other beams to them, and such and such, and so on and so on. I reckon I'm going to need to change this paracord soon. Oh my god, this is a good sign. It means no one else is walking through here. Because if anyone else is walking through with their dogs, these guys would not be hanging around. I can see at least 3 heads there. That was kind of cool. As I was stood here, I could see them just running over the hill. Okay, so the idea is to cut at least 8 beams today. Then I'll take the tent down. I did actually do a sketch, and if you haven't seen the video, I'll add the sketch in now. The idea of what we're thinking about doing. It's kind of like benches all the way around. I've got a big stove that I'm going to put into the middle with a chimney flue that will come out top. We still need to purchase the chimney flue, but we also need to sort of build this thing first. So obviously once this is built today, well, I don't know if it's going to be built today. I'm being very optimistic. I can see all the wood that I need. I've got a draw knife. I'm going to have to pull all the bark off. Bought the axe to cut the limbs off. So I'm hoping if I get 8 long beams here, about 8 foot tall, I'll take this down. Any of the wood that's in there, I'll reuse that as well, so nothing's going to go to waste. I'll take the tent down and fold that up and put that away. I'm probably going to store that under there just to keep it dry-ish. And then once we've built the frame up, then we'll put the tent back on top, and that should create a new dry area. But it's going to be open, kind of like this one. The other den. This shelter is going to slowly grow and turn into probably a brick, well, say brick, stone building. As the time goes by, obviously I'm just adding more and more stone to this thing, so I think eventually it will get a door on the side. I will put stone at the front. Oh, I didn't think to look in here. Storm damage. I say storm damage, a bit of wind. That bottle hasn't broken, or that glass. Shelf stood up. Yeah, I'm amazed that didn't break. It was actually made of glass. Okay, pick up a bunch of this crud. And then, yeah, let's get some chopping. I've got the draw knife, so we need to pull the bark off. Looking forward to camping here tonight. Camp should be fun. And the chisel. Amazing we managed to blow that over. Right, so I'm looking for strong and straight. And there's a hell of a lot of hazel around here, so and it grows so quick. I'll probably be taking a whole bunch of hazel. Yeah, I've got like 3 good ones here. 1, 2, this one here. It's definitely juice time. So I'm just sat here now having a break. I've got one more log to cut. I'm looking at the tent and it's going to look so much different when that's gone. Used to seeing a tent. It will be bizarre not to have it there. It's going to be so bizarre when this is gone. The tent has been here for such a long time. I'll add a quick clip actually of when the boys and I were first here, because this place looks so different. Half this stuff wasn't here. But yeah, times are changing. 2025 said there was going to be some big changes. And yeah, getting rid of this thing is going to be the big change. Right, that is number 6. This is a big deal. About to take this this tent down. Not sure where to start with this thing. It's been up for so long. There are so many spiders living in this. It's been up here for 4 years. Yeah, it was like the first thing the boys and I did up here. So like I said, the idea is to stick some posts in the ground all the way up to the big dead tree and create sort of like a gazebo. It doesn't necessarily have to be circular. It may be rectangle, it depends on the space and the size I've got. But I will eventually drop this on top with a pitch. And yeah, this will hopefully look cool. So, right, I better get a penknife. We've got lots of stuff to cut. We're probably going to leave the bench where it is and put the pillars behind the bench. The bench will probably stay and it'll go slightly further along, and then obviously we'll have the stove right in the middle. Right, I've got to clear out. Well, there's a big spider in there. Right, so there is not a lot left. So this is it. So this is the original bench. There's some weird mushrooms growing here. Mice running around here sometimes, but other than that, just like the end of 4 years of enjoying this. I've even slept on here a bunch of times with nothing else. Obviously, I woke up in the morning with slugs crawling up the inside of this thing and spiders in here, but right. And this bench has been here a long time too. It's the good old bench. So I'm probably going to keep this one. Once we've cleared the tent away, some of these I'll be able to reuse again. In fact, most of them I'm going to try and reuse everything. we have to sweep away everything and see what the sort of landscape looks like, because obviously the leaves have collected here. We've only ever used this much space, so I've no idea, you know, in total how much room we've got. So I'm a bit sad to take it down. Okay, still no more messing around. After 4 long years, I'm going to start with the guide ropes and then head back and just pull it down. No way. This is it. This is what we've been, this is what started it all. Look at the state of it there. My God, there's hardly anything here. It just looks so bizarre. Okay, right, no fucking around. So I'm going to clear all of this, all the leaves and everything needs to come out. I kind of want to build it out to this tree. So I'm going to use this extra 2 or 3, 4 feet, and that'd be sick. May even be able to rest it up against this tree. I will be taking this little door down, but that's all in good time. Right, let's clear all this off the back. God, it's hot work. Wow, I didn't expect that to come out in one go. The space here is brilliant. Love it. It's looking much better. Thinking hole here, hole there, one there, maybe 2 in the middle. Join them all together. The new project for 2025. Then I think the stove's going to be like here. The stove will sit here, the 3-part going up. Concept is obviously it doesn't need to be that high, but I want it to be tall enough that no one's banging their heads, so we'll start by putting in these posts. Arguably I could move the chairs back, this chair. So you can already see the frame coming together, the seating area. The roof's going to be quite large. Obviously each one of these will be cut down to about, I don't know, I'm going to aim to get it above my own head height. And then there will be beams going across here, and then hopefully like a pitched roof. That's kind of the concept. Obviously it is an absolute mess at the minute. This place is a bit of a hole. It's about 3:30, so I'm going to do a little bit more of this. Then I'm going to grab some food, and I'm just going to chill out tonight. I'm going to continue the rest of this tomorrow, but I am going to work probably into the dark a little bit. Some of the stuff I chopped down earlier will be useful. This place is sick. I love walking from this direction. I don't often do it. It just looks so nice here. That new shelter's going to be super substantial. It's come along really quickly. So like I said, I'm going to camp here tonight. It is due to rain very heavily actually tomorrow. There is like a 100% chance of rain. I think it's going to start about 9 o'clock. But maybe 8-inch nails. You nail the far end 2 panels in, and then I'm leaving this side open with that tree. I think that'd be nice. Make it a little bit more natural. Hoping my axe can do the job. I bought the new axe, and this one's got a gap in the back because you tighten it with an Allen key. So I'm not sure if I have any problems with contact here, but it's the first time I've used it as a hammer. So we'll see how we get on. Okay. Oh my god, it's actually starting to rain. It's actually starting to rain. Didn't expect it to rain today. Tomorrow it's meant to rain. Okay. I can see some big clouds coming over, so I'm going to throw the tent up. And then I'm going to cook some food, but obviously that's not going to be on camera. That's just going to be a bit of chow wow. And then next clips will be probably after that, getting the fire ready and having a cup of coffee, I reckon. So for those who haven't seen this channel before, it's the chill out area. And then over here, the boys and I cut out a flat bank, which is perfect for pitching a tent. Like a Boy Scout level tent, so technically you should be able to set this thing up in 7 minutes flat. Children can, so. Right, that's it. Sweet. Right, okay, tent set up. And I grab a bit of chow. Birds are singing. Just keep coming down and walking over and looking at it. I think it looks so good. I'm super happy with the progress. It's definitely high enough. It's way taller than my head. Just makes it look more substantial. And eventually all these side bits all have runs on them. I will put another chair at the end, maybe made out of stone I suspect, which would be fun. I'm going to leave the end as it is. And whether I put a tarp on top or I'm not so sure yet. We do have another tarp we could use. And it's probably about this size, ironically. It might be an idea. Right, time to get some chow. Right, I need to chop some wood as well. The wood's still out and it's looking really nice in there. I forgot I put those stones on the floor. Right, and then we have a raging fire. And night time. Right, time to start a fire now. Just had some food, the sun has set. It's not even that cold yet, I'm still in shorts, but it's okay. Right, I'm going to sit that bag up, top. Oh, this structure is looking good. When I wake up in the morning, undoubtedly it's going to be pissing it down with rain. I'll bring a few of these tools up actually, but I will come carry on work up here. Before I start a fire, I need to collect some wood. I've got some little sticks that will start off, but yeah, I need some big boys. I'll split some wood first actually before I start this. I'm trying to find some pieces that split nicely. Oh, that's a great one. As soon as you've got right curve on them, that should be right. Split some wood. Can't get around the corner. Nice. Right, let's have a look, see what we got in here. All bits of wood. Oh, right. Fire's ripping. It's gone dark very quickly. It's only just gone 6 o'clock, about 6:15. So I'm going to let the fire rip for a bit. Probably going to chill for an hour or two. Don't know if I will be doing any more work tonight. It is pitch black and I do fancy chilling, so that might be what I'm going to do. Right, it is 7:30, so like about an hour's gone past. Do need to get some more wood for the fire. And now I'm going to have to pump up my air bed for tonight as well in a minute. The fire is absolutely ripping. I absolutely love the warmth that comes off that thing. Right, going in for floor cam. Right, so I'm tempted just to put one of these big chunks on and see what happens. Because the fire is hot as fuck. Might split some of these down in a minute, but that's so good, that heat. Ooh. Right, nearly 8 o'clock. The fire is ripping. I just chucked loads of logs on there. Just enjoying the sound of the river. That's pretty much it now. I think I'm going to go and pump up the airbag, but I am actually going to do it now. I'm expecting it to rain in about an hour's time. They did predict to rain about 9 o'clock, so that fire is ripping. It's cold when I'm outside. They predicted about 6 degrees tonight in the city, so I suspect it's going to be about 3 degrees possibly tonight, but we did have a frost on the floor this morning, so there is a chance it may have a frost tonight. So that's it. That's feeling really good. Okay, right, I'm done. Now I'm cold. Fire's probably going to need more wood on it too. Right on. You've got quite a lot of wood to it. Oh, that's a nice big long one. That would do. Right. Time to boil kettle. Fire's absolutely ripping like a beast. electricity that's to burn. Get some coffee ready. This really is the life. Can't get over how hot that fire is. It's punching heat out. When I was outside pumping up the airbed, I could feel the cold air. But now, once I'm in here, although there's so much open space here, obviously you've got the fronts open, the sides are open, it's still so warm. It holds the heat in pretty well. Obviously the other shelter, I don't think it's going to be as covered. Apart from the roof, the sides are all going to be completely open. That's my idea. I'm not planning on necessarily having it fully covered like this one. This will be the winter shelter, and that one will be the sort of more summer shelter. That's what I'm thinking. It's only been a couple of minutes, but I'm going to check already. Okay, we're getting some action. Right, it's got to be done. Oh yeah, that's bubbling. A special little cup. Time for a coffee. I'm thinking coffee. It's got to be 9 o'clock. Hang on. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. They predicted rain at 9. I don't really get a great signal up here. I will check to see what the signal is and then what the forecast is. But they did kind of predict it's going to rain soon. But I can still see the stars in the sky, which means there aren't clouds. So I don't know. Right. So while I'm sat here drinking my coffee and enjoying the fire, I am going to do a bit of a carving. I'm going to carve a spoon. So a bit of firewood. Cutting a sort of a cool shape out of it. So I'm going to try and make a spoon about that shape. It needs to have a handle. Something kind of like that. Right, here's my spoon. So while I'm sat here, I'm going to do some carving, enjoy my coffee, see what I can do. Right, so the spoon is looking pretty good, but I've got an idea, because I haven't actually got a knife that can carve the spoon bit. So I'm thinking if I get some hot coal, put that here, and blow on it, that should burn the dip inside. Kind of like I think like the tribes people that do that to make canoes. And I've done it in the past to build other things, so maybe I'll try that. If I find a nice hot piece that isn't too big, maybe something like, I don't want it to be too big, you see, I want it to be just big enough. Oh, Christ, that is hot. Okay, so a piece like this. If I blow on this, it should heat up to the point where it's going to start burning the spoon. That's my idea. Okay, I've been going at this for like 5 or 10 minutes now, and it's really working. Got the penknife. Just scrape the inside here. It's actually starting to create a bowl shape. Right. So the spoon is coming along. It's getting there. It's a bit of fun. It's now nearly 10 o'clock. I believe the time has flown, but it's also time for one last coffee. Come on. Okay, before bed. Did hear a couple of raindrops a second ago, but I am expecting it to rain pretty hard tonight, so who knows when. Oh, that looks like a nice piece of ash. Right, just kind of just holding it like this, like between the blade, and then like blow the underside, and it sort of just starts to burn the spoon. But I can actually see that there's moisture in the spoon; it's sizzling at the end. But Well, it's not taking long to boil this time. So it's about, I don't know what time is it now? It's about 10:30, 11 o'clock, so I'm going to go to bed now. I checked the forecast, it said it should have rained already, but it hasn't, so I think it's going to rain maybe overnight and then probably in the morning when we wake up, but this place is a mess. Need to do a quick sweep up. I might use some of this, the chip-ins from the, oh, that's a spoon. It's looking pretty good so far. Something to do while I've been sat here. Right, where's the broom? It should be around here somewhere. Right. Thought these wood chips could come in handy tomorrow. Right, that's it. Fingers crossed it's going to rain tomorrow. I really do hope it's going to rain. Right. And we'll continue with part 2 of the shelter. We'll continue with the rest of the frame. Probably do a lot more struts. Probably use all my string. That's what I'm probably going to do tomorrow. Then the next time, hopefully, I'll bring the boys up. But I actually think this week we've got a busy week, so I don't know if I'll be coming up. We'll see. Right, I'm off to bed. I'll see you in the morning. Right, I just got into bed and it's about 11 o'clock and it has started raining already. It's just stopped again, it's typical. But if it starts again, I'll film so you can hear it. Sounds really nice. Right, I'm up. It's 7:20. You can't really see it, but the sun is slowly starting to come up. Another half an hour and I'll be able to see everything. I can't wait. It's been a reasonably good night's sleep. It was cold last night. The wind is picking up and so I can hear the rain coming too. There's like a couple of spots of it landing. Oh, right. I sit on the wide angle lens. It is morning time and I am excited to get back to work, but the weather is not nice today. As you can see, if I put on the small lens, picks up light a lot better, and it's light. I can go outside and work now. There's the shelter as it is so far. There's the fire, and that's why I haven't gone out yet, because it's so warm in here. I'm still not prepared to move yet. I'm going to wait until probably 8 o'clock. What time is it now? Let me see. Oh my god, it is 8 o'clock. Okay, right, so it's 8 o'clock. I've got the kettle on the boil. One more cup of coffee, and then I'm going to head out. I need to clear up a bunch of stuff from down there. There's the table. I'm going to bring the table up. Blimey, I need to check that tarp out as well. That is blowing hard. It's got to be like 5 degrees. 3. I took a pee earlier and my pee was steaming, so it's that cold that my pee steams. Well, this is it. Coffee, fire. Oh, that's good coffee. And that cup is extra small, which makes all the coffee super strong and extra sweet. Then we're going to get the table. Right, we're getting the table. Right, now I've got the new old table. This will be a lot nicer than this one, but it's just soaking wet right now. It sucks. What are we going to do with this pot? Maybe that can get down. Just been procrastinating for like another hour. It's now 9:20. I'm I'm still sat here, but interestingly enough, if you remember seeing that clip earlier, how much wood I had, sitting through the night last night from like 5 until about 11, and then waking up this morning at like 6, whenever it was, and burning the wood, I have rinsed through my wood supply. I need to cut some more at some point. Seriously, that's how quick it's. Right, this is what we're dealing with. Absolutely flooded. Now this floor has not been wet in 4 years. The first time in 4 years this got wet, so. Right, I want to grab the last of the bits and bobs from here, take them up to the other shelter. Basically the idea is to get rid of everything that's kind of around. Once you've built the walls up, what I really want to finish off is just put one more cross beam along the back. That will just keep everything square. So I've got a crossway this way, and that way. None of the poles are moving, ironically, so I took half of this one down there yesterday, but left the other half for today. I don't want to waste anything I've cut down, so okay, right. So that's all 4 sides done now. So these ones still shaped, so we need to put some diagonal ones in. I'm not sure how much I can do today before catching pneumonia. Oh, that's a lot more rigid. Okay, so there is still a nail in this corner I need to nail in. I didn't do it yesterday, but it just makes these 2 end poles really rigid, nailing up against that one. So cold. The thermometer's just reading 4 degrees, but obviously with the wind and then the rain, it's horrible and chilly. come up next time, I'm going to have to support all that frame. And then I need to figure out how I want to put the roof on. I want it at a pitch, so I want it to sort of be pitched so if it does rain, obviously the rain falls off. But as it stands, I've got no idea. I think one thing I'm going to change is the at the front, the middle pole. I used one of the old poles, it's a thin one. It's actually really dry. That will probably be no good. I should replace that with a proper straight one. Proper straight thicky. Yeah, but obviously putting those diagonal poles in, stop it from leaning left and right, gives it a little more rigidity. And in fact, all the upright poles are all connected now by a lateral pole. Perfect. Still hear birds singing. It's been fun, but I'm looking forward to getting home and getting warm. You can see it's just horrible out there. Oh, I can't believe how much progress I made. I did not expect to get that far, that quick. Also, super chuffed although my spoon turned out. Not bad for an evening sort of carving and chilling. Oh my god, it's kicking off now. Yeah, I thought it came out pretty well. Just using the hot coals and blowing them. It's really hollowed it out. I could probably use that to eat cereal. What I will do is probably take the same, hit it with the sandpaper just to smooth it out. That was good fun. Might even drill a little hole in it and then bring it back and hang it up here somewhere. Alright, that's it. It's me done. Everything's back in the way. Talking to myself. The wind is getting stronger. Oh, it's been really good fun. I really hope you enjoyed the video. There will be a part 2 and a part 3 and many other parts. If you want to see how we built this one, check out some previous videos. If you want to see how we build the next one, subscribe and you can continue watching. Alright, that's it. I'm getting out of this hellhole.